Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Motown's Wrestling Review. I am your host, Tony Motown Allen, the president of the Motown's Wrestling Group on Facebook. If you're not part of the Motown's Wrestling Group on Facebook, make sure you join. And also, with my videos and everything, make sure you subscribe to the videos and like them. Leave a comment, share what you think and everything, because if you say wrestling and tacos, I'm in. So this is episode number 65, and we're gonna this is gonna be a little bit longer than normal, maybe kind of sort of, but I didn't do a Raw review, so I'm gonna do a Raw recap. A quick rundown of the Raw stuff. I'm not doing moments, tap on all the stuff for Raw. That will be part of the SmackDown review. But Raw itself on Monday on Netflix came on a little bit earlier. I like the earlier starts and everything for when Raw comes on. That way, as soon as I get home from work, boom, I can get right into that motherfucker. It was nice, too, because there was 2 Monday Night Football games on as well, though, so Raw had finished up way before those games were over. But Raw kicked off with Rhea Ripley out there calling out the Kabuki Warriors. Io Sky wants her to just leave it alone, and that's her family. Rhea kind of warned her about the family, but basically they had a big fight between all the chicks and everything. Asuka and Kairi came out, and they ended up misting Io Sky, and that's going to lead to a tag team match with Rhea and Io versus the Kabuki Warriors. The Dirty Dominic Mysterio took on Rusev for the Intercontinental Championships. That was a really good match. Dominic with a low blow, but the referee didn't see it, so it was a legal move. And got the 1, 2, 3 on Rusev. A very, very good match. And Dominic is the greatest Mysterio. He's the greatest Guerrero. He is the king of the Luchadors. And he's the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all times. And he likes to put it on his women like, dash. We also have Bayley versus Raquel Rodriguez at an okay match. With help from Roxanne Perez, though, Tiny Tits herself did get the win on Bayley, but then Bayley and then Laura Valkyria came out and helped her out and everything. It was just it was what it was. LA Knight versus Kofi Kingston. LA Knight hit Kofi Kingston with the BFT for the win. And after that, they had a segment with Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes that, in my opinion, was really, really good as far as hyping up their match coming up in Australia. And then we had Team Grande Americanos. Yeah, 2 Grande Americanos teaming up to take on AJ Styles and Dragon Lee in an okay match. I mean, I do like Kaiser playing a Grande Americano. You know, I do like AJ Styles, of course, and everything. But this match, I just feel like it was kind of thrown together and everything. Just kind of like, it was what it was, though. But at least AJ did get the win with the Styles Clash, so that was pretty good. And then you had the Usos taking on the Dangerous Alliance, the Bronze themselves. And this was a really good match and everything. And I mean, the Usos are one of the best tag teams in the world and everything, but I mean, this match, though, I really think that the Bronze did a better job as far as like tag team wrestling goes. I really like the Bronze a lot in this match, though. But hey, this saw the return of our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Acknowledge him. There's levels to this. He doesn't do much. I know a lot of people hate that he's not there all the time and everything, which I don't really see why you're still mad that he's not there all the time. He's not like he's the world champion right now or the universal champion or have all the belts that he have and everything, though. But when he shows up, it's a big fucking deal and everything. So I still acknowledge my tribal chief. Next up, we have the SmackDown show from yesterday. It was Cody Rhodes kicking off the show on SmackDown, but then he was interrupted by, "Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman." And just so you guys know, Paul Heyman, he is not the Oracle. Paul Heyman is not the Advocate. Paul Heyman is not the Wise Man. Paul Heyman is not even Paul E. Dangerously. Paul Heyman is simply the GOAT. The segment itself was okay. I think the segment on Raw that we touched on earlier was a little bit better with Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes, though. But Paul Heyman did make this what it was, and definitely a good kickoff to Friday Night SmackDown, and they're gonna have their match next week. Carmelo Hayes and The Miz were in the back, and Carmelo Hayes ended up dumping Miz. And this kind of led to the next segment was a Sami Zayn Open Challenge. And Carmelo Hayes answered the challenge again. but he got a skull crusher finale for his troubles. He's out the picture. Aleister Black came up and decided to challenge him instead. And actually, it was a pretty decent match and everything. Though I mean, you got to give it to Sami Zayn. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Sami Zayn. I'm kind of sick of the motherfucker, to be honest with you. But I got to get a double his due and everything. You know, I mean, he puts on good matches no matter what style he's taken on and everything. He sold the fuck out of that fucking kick from Aleister Black early in the match and everything. I mean, Sammy is a good worker. He's annoying. I'm sick of the motherfucker. I could do without, but I can't take it away from his match qualities and the fact that he's able to adapt to whatever. He's not really a one-trick pony. Aleister Black is good as always and everything. I love this moonsault that he did during the match and everything. But with help from Damian Priest, because they still feuding, Sami Zayn gets the win over Aleister Black. Priest and Black end up fighting and going through a table, and they still got them two going at it still, which, man, they just need to end it. But apparently, hopefully they will, though, because the next time they face each other, it will be last man standing. Next up, we have Chelsea Green and Alba Fire taking on Sol Ruka and Zara. And Sol Ruka can get it, but not like Chelsea Green can. I will put it on Chelsea Green like dash all over the forehead. Anyway, pretty good match and everything. Chelsea Green seems like she's always a star in whatever match that she's in. She's always the standout and everything. I really wish that they would push her more because, man, she's over with the crowd. She puts on the best matches. She's the most memorable part of the women's division lately. I don't understand why they don't push her more. Other than I know how unselfish Chelsea Green is, though, I know she doesn't mind trying to put over other stars and get them over and everything. The Soul Snatcher by Sol Ruka is impressive and everything. I haven't seen her botch that yet, or at least badly botch it. I mean, there might be a couple of near misses, but for the most part, I say 95% of the time she's on point with that, and it's not an easy move at all. She hit Chelsea Green with the Soul Snatcher, got the 1, 2, 3, and Sol Ruka and Zara moving up the ladder for tag team title match. I don't remember if they earned a match with that win or if they're still fighting for it, but definitely good showing for them though. Next up is Titty Time. Tiffany Stratton and Stephanie Vaquer. Yeah. The contract signing for their match next week and everything. Honestly, I kind of wish that they had a big altercation that leads to the Devil's Kiss, because we have Booker T at ringside. I mean, Booker T can be somewhat annoying with when Stephanie Vaquer is out there. I mean, he is a little bit over the top at times, though, but it would have been nice if he could have done the Devil's Kiss, though. So, but the contract signing went off well. They got the contract signed, and then when Tiffany was leaving, she gets attacked by Julia, along with Kiana James, and they trying to make a deal with Stephanie Vaquer and everything, though. So, that was kind of interesting, kind of out there, but I guess they had to do something in this, and with two babyface champions, which I don't know why they just don't turn Tiffany Stratton heel, but with two babyface champions, I guess you had to do this, but but Tiffany could definitely get it like dash. Stephanie could get it like dash. It don't matter if you like titties, if you like ass, these women had it. Whatever you like, it was in the ring. I want to fucking Tiffany Stratton, Stephanie Vaquer. I want to be the meat in that bologna sandwich. That's for fucking sure. But overall, though, okay segment, though. Just okay. Next up, we had Los Garza taking on Javon Evans and Rey Fenix. It wasn't a bad match. Probably one of the better matches of the night, to be honest with you. I gave the match a B minus itself for the action, though, but this just seemed like the most thrown together whatevers that they came up with. Like, why the fuck did we have this tag team match? What are you doing with Phoenix? I like the fact... No, first of all, they need to make Penta heel. They really do. I like Penta on his own, though, but you're making Rey Fenix the fucking whore of the tag team division. He's teamed with everybody but his fucking brother. If you want him to be a tag team, Penta, the Lucha Brothers, Penta and Phoenix was one of the best tag teams prior to coming to WWE. And as good as these two were as individuals, and they obviously watched a lot of Lucha Underground because they got fucking Penta by himself. But you got one of the best tag teams in the world. You determined to like make something work with the horror of the tag team division, Rey Fenix. Why not put him together with his fucking brother? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Penta constantly, and right now what you're doing with Penta, he could use a fucking tag team partner. With the bullshit going on with the New Day. We could have the New Day versus the Lucha Brothers. Fucking, that's printing money. Sign me up for that shit. The fuck are you thinking? But the match itself was good. Like I said, I gave it a B+. But it just... I didn't get the booking. I mean, I don't say the booking. I mean, I didn't get why they booked this match. I mean, and there was no rhyme reason whatsoever. These guys had nothing to do with each other at all. But Los Garza, though, is a damn good tag team. I mean, they took the L in this. But they're a damn good tag team. They had one tag team move where he was holding up one and put the other one up there and hit him with the kick and everything. And oh, man. It was fucking crisp. They had a lot going on, and they were fucking nailing that shit. People sleeping on Los Garza, that's for fucking sure. But Phoenix and Javon get the win with the Mexican spine buster. I believe it was a Mexican spine buster that they won with. But like I said, the match itself was a B+. I did enjoy the match. I just didn't get why they had the match. And now it's on for the main event. We got Cody Rhodes, and I apologize in advance. I hear voices in my head. They understand. They counsel me. They talk to me. God, that was fucking horrible. I'm sorry. That might have been a tap out of the day. I apologize. I ain't doing that shit no more without the music playing in the background to draw my ass out. But Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes taking on the Bronze themselves, the Dangerous Alliance, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed. I love this tag team. I mean, they took on the Usos on Monday. Now they take it on Cody and Randy Orton. I like this team. I like them a lot. I mean, they need to have tag team gold, and this is a perfect time to put tag team gold on them while Seth freaking Rollins is your world champion. Let them have all the gold. They fucking deserve it, and they wrestle a couple times a week and everything, so why not make them your tag team champions? But the match itself was really good. I gave the match itself a B. The end of the match, they had some interference from Seth freaking Rollins hitting Randy Orton with the curb stomp. And that led to the 1, 2, 3 on Randy Orton. I did like the match. I really did like the match and everything. And it's funny, Seth decided that he wanted some more of Cody, so he decided to go back into the ring and everything and got hit with the crossroads. I like the psychology. I like the cheat to win. Like, Paul Heyman distract the referee for the curb stop. I like how they did it. Like, I don't like a lot of street finishes where it's fucking obvious and bullshit. This was perfectly done, in my opinion. They could take the L, even though Randy's taking a lot of L's. Randy's been taking a lot of L's. I'm gonna need him to step up. I need some W's out of Randy Orton, and I need a heel turn out of Randy Orton, and I need him to take the title off of Cody Rhodes and become the 15-time world champion. But like I said, the match itself I gave a B. It was thoroughly entertaining, and it was a good way to end the show. All right, we're approaching the 15-minute mark, doing 2 shows. Not bad at all. I have longer reviews just doing 1 show. The match of the night was Los Garza versus Javon Evans and Rey Fenix. It wasn't a great match. I mean, I think we saw a better match on Raw. than this particular match, to be honest with you. So I might give match of the week. I'm gonna say match of the week because I just kind of want to give Dirty Dom and Rusev a little credit though, because between the two shows, Dirty Dom and Rusev had the best match. I can't really say the best match of the week. I didn't see no AEW this week. My tap out of the night was just the opening to the Sami Zayn Open Challenge, which I'm just like, Carmelo's coming out again to take another L, and then Miz did what he did. It's just, I think they're just doing too much in a situation nobody really give a fuck about. But the moment of the night, Josh, they didn't do much, but just having Tiffany Stratton and Stephanie Victoria in the ring at the same time, that did it for me. The first lady of the Motown's Wrestler Group, if you're part of the Motown's Wrestler Group on Facebook, you know Ty Nickerson loves to get her fucking lady boners, especially when it comes to Shannon Moore, Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho, and Jeff freaking Hardy. But those two women give the president of Motown Wrestling Group a power boner. Oh my God. Moment of the night. Great way to end the show. I mean, not great way to end the show, but great segment in the show. Absolutely loved it. So, tune in next week. I'm not sure I'm going to do this again, where I'm going to just do a recap of Raw and then a SmackDown review. We'll see how it goes, though. But when I do my SmackDown review, I will also have my predictions for Crown Jewel Perth. So, look out for that. Look out for, make sure you subscribe so that way you get the alerts for anything that I do. Thanks for watching.